Georgia quarterback Jake Fromm has suffered a broken left non-throwing hand in a freak accident, according to a report from NewGassports.com. According to the report, Fromm was out with a group of friends on Lake Burton in northwest Georgia on Monday when a rope tugging a would-be wakeboarder snapped forward onto the boat and hit a seated Fromm's left hand. The report states Fromm will be in a splint for a couple weeks and will throw in the Bulldogs' 7-on-7 program on Thursday. Fromm posted a photo of himself wake surfing last month. Monday's incident is also not the first time this summer Fromm suffered a freak water-related injury. An avid fisherman, Fromm posted a Snapchat story in May of himself seeking medical attention after getting a fishing lure lodged inside his leg. A rising sophomore, Fromm ascended to Georgia's starting role in 2017 after an injury the Dogs' starting sophomore quarterback in Jacob Eason. After Eason injured his knee in the opener against Appalachian State, Fromm took the job and never gave it back, hitting 181 of 291 passes, 62.2% for 2,615 yards, 9.0 per attempt, with 24 touchdowns against 7 interceptions in, leading the Bulldogs to their first SEC championship since 2005 and on the brink of their first national title since 1980. He now has to fend off a true freshman challenger of his own in five-star signee Justin Fields. It appears Fromm can help his chances by staying on dry land. Rice has added a game with Texas Southern on September 25, 2021, the Owls announced Tuesday. It will be the first meeting between the two Houston-based schools. Rice has faced one SWAC school previously, a 65-44 win over Prairie View A&M in 2016, and will open this against Prairie View as well. The Texas Southern game completes Rice's 2021 non-conference schedule. The Owls will open 2021 at Oklahoma State, host Houston on September 11th and then visit Texas on September 18th. If you asked me to place a bet today, I would put my money that Paul Finebaum remains with ESPN. ESPN is, after all, owner of the SEC network, and Finebaum once wrote a book titled My Conference Can Be Your Conference, Why the SEC Still Rules. But the fact that it's even a question is noteworthy in itself. Finebaum's original 5-year deal that brought to him from his local fiefdom at WJOX in Birmingham to national stardom at ESPN is set to expire this month and has yet to be renewed. ESPN has undergone a change in leadership with this year, with Jimmy Pitero replacing John Skipper as the network's president, so it's possible that waiting until the 11th hour to renew talent contracts is simply the way ESPN does business these days. But it's also possible that Finebaum really will leave ESPN. And if he does, Fox and Big Ten Network are reportedly prepared to swoop in and nab Finebaum. According to the Sporting News, Fox and BTN. Fox owns 51% of BTN, are among the suitors hoping to hire Finebaum. Sinclair Broadcast Group, Cumulus Media and SiriusXM are also Finebaum's other suitors, according to the report. It is not known what role Finebaum would play at Fox BTN, but the guess here is it'd be similar to what he does now at ESPN, eat weekday programming hours through his simulcast radio show while appearing on a variety of studio shows throughout the week. In case you didn't already know, it's Independence Day here in America. I would love to meet the person who had to be informed by a college football blog that today is indeed the 4th of July. To mark the occasion, Penn State's groundskeepers have dressed up Beaver Stadium in a patriotic cut. The life of a college football groundskeeper must be a boring one or a great one. You're employed to make the gridiron look as good as possible for 6 or 7 Saturdays in the fall. The other months are prime for doing bits, apparently. As he hadn't played the sport for a couple of years, some heads were turned when Michigan quarterback Shea Patterson was drafted in the 39th round of the June Major League Baseball draft by the Texas Rangers. Nearly a month later, there's been yet another development that will likely turn some additional heads. According to a tweet from the Dallas Morning News Evan Grant, Patterson has signed a 2019 contract with the club that would allow him to play baseball after he completes his football eligibility at Michigan. For 247sports.com, the contract will not go into effect until Patterson's collegiate eligibility expires. Patterson has 2 years of collegiate eligibility that he could use for the 2018 and 2019s, while also having a red shirt at his disposal if it's needed. NCAA rules allow athletes to sign a contract in one professional sport while still maintaining collegiate eligibility in another. Martin Perez will pitch Thursday for Round Rock. Jack's biggest number 9 pick has signed. 39th round pick Shea Patterson has signed a 2019 contract to play after he completes his football eligibility at Michigan. Evan Grant at Evan P_Grant July 3, 2018 that said, Patterson is viewed as a football prospect who may possess first-round talent that could be attractive to teams in either the 2019 or 2020 NFL drafts. Patterson transferred from Ole Miss to Michigan in December of last year. He was ultimately granted immediate eligibility to play for UMass. A consensus 5-star 2016 recruit, Patterson was rated by 247sports.com as the number 1 pro-style quarterback in the country and the number 4 player overall on its composite board. After starting the last 3 games of his true freshman, Patterson started the first 7 games of 2017 before going down with an ending knee injury. Patterson, who has not played baseball since his junior year of high school, is widely viewed as the front-runner to claim the starting quarterback job in his first in Ann Arbor.